Welcome back to Quizlet Land, ready to see how much of an introvert you are. Answer 50 questions with just 6 seconds each. Don't forget to subscribe for more challenges. Let's jump in. Put a finger down if you avoid answering phone calls. Put a finger down if you've ever canceled plans to stay home alone. Put a finger down if you feel drained after socializing for too long. Put a finger down if you've ever avoided eye contact in public. Put a finger down if you prefer texting over talking on the phone. Put a finger down if you find small talk exhausting. Put a finger down if you've ever pretended not to see someone you know in public. Put a finger down if you enjoy spending time alone more than with others. Put a finger down if you've ever needed alone time to recharge after a social event. Put a finger down if you avoid crowded places whenever possible. Put a finger down if you've ever felt awkward in large groups. Put a finger down if you prefer deep conversations over small talk. Put a finger down if you've ever chosen to read a book over going out. Put a finger down if you feel more comfortable expressing yourself in writing. Put a finger down if you've ever felt overwhelmed by too much social interaction. Put a finger down if you prefer working alone rather than in a group. Put a finger down if you've ever left a social event early because you were tired. Put a finger down if you've ever felt nervous about meeting new people. Put a finger down if you need time to mentally prepare before attending a social event. Put a finger down if you've ever felt like you needed a break after being around people all day. Put a finger down if you find it difficult to initiate conversations with strangers. Put a finger down if you've ever felt more comfortable staying at home than going out. Put a finger down if you prefer to observe rather than participate in group activities. Put a finger down if you've ever needed time to yourself after a busy day at work or school. Put a finger down if you prefer one-on-one conversations over group discussions. Put a finger down if you've ever been called quiet by others. Put a finger down if you enjoy solitary activities like reading, writing, or drawing. Put a finger down if you've ever felt relieved when plans get canceled. Put a finger down if you find it difficult to make small talk at parties. Put a finger down if you've ever avoided a social event because you felt anxious. Put a finger down if you prefer listening over talking in group settings. Put a finger down if you've ever felt drained after attending a social event. Put a finger down if you find it difficult to express yourself in large groups. Put a finger down if you've ever needed to recharge alone after a social gathering. Put a finger down if you feel more comfortable in familiar settings with people you know. Put a finger down if you've ever felt out of place in large social gatherings. Put a finger down if you prefer spending time with a few close friends rather than large groups. Put a finger down if you've ever avoided social events because they felt too overwhelming. Put a finger down if you find it difficult to start conversations with people you don't know well. Put a finger down if you've ever been mistaken for being shy or reserved. Put a finger down if you prefer quiet environments over loud, bustling places. Put a finger down if you've ever felt exhausted after a day of socializing. Put a finger down if you find it difficult to be the center of attention. Put a finger down if you've ever avoided networking events because they felt uncomfortable. Put a finger down if you prefer to plan social interactions ahead of time rather than be spontaneous. Put a finger down if you've ever felt more comfortable being alone in a crowd than interacting with others. Put a finger down if you find it easier to express your thoughts in writing rather than speaking. Put a finger down if you've ever felt more energized after spending time alone. Put a finger down if you prefer working in quiet, solitary environments. Put a finger down if you've ever felt like you needed to mentally prepare before making a phone call.